Okay, we're going to be using some of what we've learned over the past few days about bounciness, trying to apply some of those skills as we move on with the next part of our physics lesson, kind of building on those skills. I don't remember for sure if I mentioned that this is physics, but this is physics stuff. Quick reminder, as part of the intro, I meant to mention this yesterday. So it's now Wednesday, which means this is now a 3-day week. Next week is a 4-day week, and the week after that is also a 4-day week. So we can survive, I promise. So anyways, moving on to today's objective. I can work with my group within the time and material constraints given. I can design a landing for a ball to safely fall on, and I can explain forces acting in a collision. So we're going to be looking at collisions. We're going to be using golf balls. Sometimes this experiment is done with eggs, but rather than making a big mess, since we have to work in the classroom, we decided to use golf balls instead. So introduction coming on right here. We're going to review what the activity looks like, kind of talk a little bit about collisions, kind of get you guys a concept of what we're working on. Then with your groups, you're going to be working the engineering and design process within the time constraint of our 45-minute Wednesday periods. And then if there's time left, we're going to be going ahead and testing how our landing pads work. Worst case, we're going to have the engineering and design. You will have your designs drawn out, and then we'll have a chance to test at a later date. So it's not like it's going to be, I don't want you to try to force it through and hope for the best. We want to actually take the engineering and design process part of this very seriously. So Live Me is going to review some of the criteria and constraints that we have here, what we're going to be using for landing pads, what our collision car looks like, and you guys will be using golf balls, so you know what the bounciness looks like on a golf ball, and you're going to be kind of seeing how we can try to control that bounciness in a collision. So basically the concept is if you're in a car accident and you get thrown from the car out the front window, and so in our case, instead of you getting thrown out of the car, it's going to be a golf ball getting thrown out of the car on a little bitty car. So, and then tomorrow we're going to be looking at even more collisions with little bitty Matchbox cars. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Live Me to kind of explain the constraints on this, since we have shortened periods, so we can try to get our design, our engineering and our design done within our lab tables. Reminder, we do work with our lab group, not with whoever we want. We have assigned groups on purpose, so please make sure to stay with your group. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday.